Oh, g'day there. Welcome back to the race side. We're here for another pre-show to the Bad Batch. It's going to be a great day. We're going to have a great discussion. There's lots to talk about. Sarge Ventress. Is she back? Is this the time? Is this the night, people? Are we going to see a Sarge Ventress return to our screens? Or are we just going to get another fantastic episode of Season 3 of the Bad Batch? We will wait and see in a few hours. Approximately, I can't do the math, 7 hours, about 7 hours until the episode drops. But we are going to discuss all our excitement, theories, what's going to happen in this show. So I cannot wait to get into it. I hope you're doing very well this fine Wednesday afternoon, or Wednesday morning for me, but it should be Tuesday maybe where you are. How we doing, chat? Who the hell is here? What's going down? What is going down? We got Tim in the chat, Master Kirsty, Brady's here. This is the way. Ben is in the chat as well. Hey Ben, how you doing? Master Yava, Master Julie, Master DB is here. Chloe's here. Saber Smith, good to see you. Master CG is in the midst as well. How are we doing tonight? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hanging out with you all the night before the big episode is always so much fun. It's such a good part of my week. I couldn't ask for a better way to get excited for Star Wars. Good. I'm glad that we can make you excited for Star Wars. And yeah, the discussion and the energy is always so fun. So fun. Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be a great episode. Grab me some Kleenex. I heard tonight's episode is going to be a sad one for somebody. Well, Jennifer Corbett just said tears. It could be tears of joy. It could be tears of joy. Or it could be tears of sadness. We shall see. But it is very scary to hear that. Of course. Yeah, you got to get the head bob going. It's always a good time. Joel, Aaron. I know. I love all the heads of like departments and like Jennifer, Brad, Joel, Aaron, Keith Kellogg. Like everyone's tweeting about the Bad Batch. Like all the creators are, which is just so fun. I love it. I think it's so funny. Ventress, we think so, Chloe? You think Ventress gonna come in tonight? Here we go. Now there's a theory to kick off the night. Hemlock's father is Uncle Harlow. So what does that make Hemlock in relation to Cyril? I'm gonna do the family tree on that one. I love it. That's the theory. Let's go with that. Let us go with that. Hey JS in the chat as well. Dana, Rose, good to see you all here. Also, hey Sin. Hope you're doing well, Master Sin. Dirty Hawks in the chat as well. Kind of siblings have been top tier shippers. I know they haven't. I love them. I love them so much. So cool. Wait, not Wade. That's why I wear the Kenobi shirt in honor of Wade every show. But I love it. I imagine if another Wade dies. So good. That's right. Was that last week that you fell asleep, Julie? That was pretty funny. So cool. What if she's crying because she's actually a clone and not the real Asajj? Oh, a clone Asajj? Very interesting. But let's get into some stuff that has happened over the last little while. We've got some cool, interesting tweets and theories coming out from Bad Batch. I do want to bring up like what we're kind of talking about right now. Jennifer Corbett. The wonderful Jennifer Corbett has been tweeting a whole bunch of stuff that is super interesting over the last little while, and I want to bring it up because it's very, I don't know, I want to hear you guys' thoughts on it, seeing as we're already kind of talking about it. But let's get this on the screen. Where is it? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Share this tab instead. That's what I want. Here's the tweet that's sending everyone bananas. Jennifer Corbett. The next Bad Batch episode is a little different. So to be nice, I'll reveal one word from the script with no context. The word is weeping. Oh my god. What does that mean? That was really funny, Julie. I'm on Voss watch. I know, imagine, right? Thank you. I wonder why. But why will we be weeping? Star Wars even commenting, timeline is in shambles now. That's true. You'd say All they did was share the word weeping. She didn't specify whether it's good or bad. Nashur Dalal, of course, iconic voice actor for Bode in Jedi Survivor. Fantastic. And Rampart, which is such a fun connection. He commented as well on Jennifer's post. Jennifer, you're undoing all the goodwill I've built up with these fine, oh so lovely people. I love it. I love it coming in and commenting as well. People just going a little nuts. That's a great one. I feel like we're all Rex in this moment. So I love it. Why will we be weeping, chat? Why will we be weeping? Hey Numa, how you doing? Good to see you. Want a Quinlan Boss appearance, please? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna watch it around tomorrow. Hit me with your prediction. I want to know. So there's so much to talk about today. Tears of joy. It could be happy. It could be the return of Ventress, and that's what we're going to be excited for. 100%. I know the Whipping Willow was super funny. Who posted that? Was that before? Yeah, there we go. That's so funny. Oh, an episode about trees. That's funny. This creator is actually really funny. Super cool. Anyway, super interesting. Thank you, Jennifer, for all that kind of sussing out of things. Is it going to be a death of someone? Are they going to go that crazy with it? This like kind of intense? I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. You're going to have the opportunity to wear your Bad Batch shirt tomorrow, especially for the episode release. I love it. You got to dress for the occasion. For new Bad Batch, 100%. Hey, Comic-Phonic, how you doing, champ? How you doing, legend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you in here, man. What do you think the episode's going to be about tonight? Episode 9. She meant to type a weeding, and it's a gardening episode. I would love that. Give us Rekka doing some gardening. How'd you rate the season out of 10 so far? Probably a 9. Honestly, like, confidently a 9 out of 10. I doubt we'll see Boss, honestly. Don't want to see any Jedi or Sith apart from what we've already got. The story is already amazing. Yeah, I think there's merit to that. Maybe it makes the character stronger to just have the Batch and clone story, not a Jedi Sith story. 100%. Hey, thank you so much. I was about to call you Hannah because I saw you say hi, Hannah. Thank you so much, Tara, for being a member for 7 months, part of the Race Squad. Appreciate the support, champ. I really, really do. Thank you so much. And Serena loving the members only video that posted. Was that yesterday? Yeah, posted yesterday. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right, Julie, we'll catch you tonight. Stay up for it. Stay awake for it. I hope to see you. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I think the new episode is with Ventress and sea monsters. Wow. The people on Twitter were just hinting about it. Well, I want to know the theory about the sea monsters. Who mentions sea monsters in this equation? I love it. DB celebrating 14 months. 14 out of infinity. What a legend. Appreciate you, DB. Look at you coming into the year 2 of being a part of the Race Squad. Thank you so much, Jeff. I appreciate you. I will. We will. I'm sure we will. JS, I don't know what to predict. All I know is I might need tissues, so I might be either sad or happy. I don't know. Yeah, it could be the return, and maybe that's emotional. It could be something with the characters just share a moment. I don't know if they will do someone dying like this point in the season. That seems like too far for me. That seems too drastic for me. So I don't know if it's going to be that. I don't know. Is the music a little loud? Let's crank that down a little bit. There's always a bigger fish. I love that quote from, was it Rex episode 7 when he says, there's always another way. I love that. It sounded like that quote. It's so dear chicken. Hey, CG coming in with a $5 Thank you so much, CG. The episode with Palps made sense. Nothing else, though. Season so far, 9 out of 10. Easy. Yeah, I totally agree. 9 out of 10 for me. So cool. Hey, Travis, how you doing? How's it going, everyone? Sid mentioned working with Jedi, so perhaps Ventress shows up, revealing she's been hired by Sid to help them out. Now, that's a theory, and we're not big Sid lovers over here, but that might sway me. Stormtrooper's not up. That might sway me to like Sid again. I don't know. I still don't love her. Also, I got a new chair. I don't know if anyone's realized. I got a new chair. I feel like I'm in Palpatine's throne right now. But that's a cool theory of like how everything's going to play in together. Very interesting. There's always a bigger fish. Who is the woman in the picture? In her second tweet. Let me look at it. Oh, the season 3 energy? I don't know, but I think it's... I don't know. Maybe someone else would know who that character is. Hey, Jason, how you doing? Gaffy's here. They're here for fun. I love it. Sid shows up, we riot. I know, anti-Sid no matter what, who is involved with it. We are an angry mob, aren't we? We are the down with Sid mob, aren't we? God, we riot. I'm inciting violence with these shows. We violent. We riot. If Sarge really does appear, I will scream. I know, I'm super keen. I'm so excited for her to be on the screens again. She's such a fantastic character. I'm keen as. Thank you, Jason. You know what's up. Another $5 dues in the bag from CG. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, champ. I'll cry tears of joy if they turn Sid into a handbag. Make sure Carl does it, gives it to his lady. Yeah, you know, it's a pretty price for a Trandoshan handbag. So that's how you show someone. Yeah, okay. You want to get something nice for your girl? Trandoshan handbag, that's where it's at. Thank you so much for the $5 Actually, I do have a guess, says JS. My prediction is that I'll cry if Sid returns to show her face. Look at us. So mad all the time. A cry of sadness and anger. Wow. This Trandoshan woman really incites something in all of us, doesn't it? Just, oh my god, Yava celebrating. 12 months, 1 year, being a part of the Ray squad. 1 year, this is the Ray. Thank you so much, Yava. You are a critical part of the community here. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for being here. I know, Carverphonic, just lurking there like a legend. In the new non-canon Clone Wars tie-in comics, Ventress who took Wolf's eye it's Ventress who took Wolf's eye, so that'll be cool if they tied that in with the meeting here. Ooh, that's a great piece of lore. I actually, because I don't know anything about any of the Star Wars comics, so oh my god, that is so cool. That would be an epic way to have that told somehow. Yeah. Kyle, how do you... I just don't understand. It's 4 letters, champ. Come on, Kirsty. It's 4 letters. Oh, that's such a great name. Chunk. That's great. My rescue mutt, Chunk, and I watch together. How will I explain Batch's death to him? He will not die. Don't even speak of it. Batch will never die. Never. Master Yava coming in with the 10 gifted subs into the Ray squad. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Yava, for spreading that love, sharing the positivity and the joy of Star Wars. Appreciate you all, as always. 10! My god. Yeah, that's the real gang that we're going to start going here. The anti-Sid gang. I love it. He sure is. I know. Look at us being united under one agreement. Down with Sid. Oh my god, yes, 100%. I still have to finish Dark Disciple, but I'm looking forward to seeing her again. Well, champ, get it? Do you got 7 hours right now? What are you doing today? Finish it today, I would recommend. I don't know. But yeah, I 100%. Great read. Really, really great read. So definitely finish it. And it might be that tonight might be the night that you need to finish that book by. So lock in, champ. Lock in. Champ is the word of the day, isn't it? I've said that like 10 times in 18 minutes already. Uncle Harlow. Okay, here's the theory. Uncle Harlow brings in Sid for a bounty, but he's disappointed that it's 1 million yen, not 1 million credits. What yen is this world? And it's not in Star Wars world. So I don't know if that'll work. Travis! I like Sid. Oh no. Everyone be nice to Travis. Be nice. I like Sid. She did show moments of selflessness toward them. When? And you see how she instantly regrets betraying them. Having them free Ord Mantell to save her would be cool. Okay. To your credit, I feel like they're going to have Sid come in at some point and have a redemption. I do think that will happen. But man, she was slimy. Come on. She was so mean to them. I do think like she'll have a redemption. Hey, John, celebrating 6 months being part of the race squad. Doesn't take much for me to cry. Even the opening credits give me goosebumps. Midlife crisis. I kind of vibe that, to be honest. I'm having like a quarter life crisis with that. I'm with you there. I'm with you there, John. That's so good. What did I cry at the other day? And then I was like, oh, geez, I need to get out more. It was literally, it was the trailer for Star Wars Celebration. And it was like all the shots of like, you know, the kind of the 2022 celebration, also the Europe celebration. I got super emotional watching that, to be honest. So I get you. I vibe you with that. Hey, Troha, oh my god. Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, maybe it's not like someone's gonna die. Maybe it's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be some moment. Like we're gonna just have a moment with some of the characters. Hey, Al coming in with a $19.77. I love that. That's fantastic. $19.77 coming in from Al. You're waiting for Boba Fett. You know what? Boba Fett, he's the Alpha to the Omega. He's involved. Are we going to see him this season? I don't know. But honestly, I love Boba so much. So, I mean, I would love to see Boba in this season, honestly. I know some people don't want to be involved, but I don't know. I think it could work if they do it right. But thank you so much for the $19.77 dues. Appreciate ya. What are we doing ones for? I can see Boba being under the mentorship of Cad Bane, wanting to get back at Ventress for humiliating him on that last job. Boba ultimately being betrayed by Bane. Well, see, here's where it gets interesting, because there is like the unfinished Clone Wars episodes, but then there's also some, I feel like this is covered in comics a little bit as well, the Cad Bane and Boba Fett relationship, and then obviously that's furthered in Book of Boba Fett. So it's interesting, like maybe, but I don't know. I don't think they're gonna be buddies in terms of like mentorship ever, to be honest. Mean ladies are fun to watch. To be fair, like as a character, like they've written her well. Like who's the voice? That's right, because the voice of Sid was the old lady in the Barbie movie, and that wigged me out. That freaked me out, because I was like watching the Barbie movie. There's like packed cinema. Everyone's like, it's like the emotional moment at the end of the movie, and everyone's like, wow, like what an amazing scene between these, like, you know, the big climax of the whole massive movie. And I'm sitting there going, that sounds like someone I know. And then I'm like, oh my god, it's Sid. It was really funny. But I forget that lady's name, but yeah, they've characterized her very well. Sin. No, they typically do it every 2 years, but because of COVID, it kind of got mucked up, because they did the Anaheim celebration like delayed. That was delayed, and then the London celebration was delayed because No, that was at the same, and then it'll be 2 years to London to Japan celebration. So it's usually every 2 years. But COVID mucked it up a little. It's about to cry seeing those Star Wars Black Series figures from the Goated Thrawn trilogy up for pre-order tomorrow. They got my 100. Oh, I love that. Yeah, there's a few. What is it, Luke? Soboth? Someone else? I don't know. I feel like I briefly saw that. What if Ventress comes in to help the Bad Batch from Vader? Maybe that's the finale. Well, you know what? That's been a bit of a discussion here where people going, is Vader going to show up? Is he not? And then, I mean, that's one discussion. Then do we want him to show up or do we not? Is another discussion. I mean, if he was, I feel like that would make sense of a story. That's interesting. Boba Fett? Boba Fett where? Iconic. He will be. He's a little angsty teen at the minute, so that'll be cool. Yeah, no, it comes out right on the midnight PST, 3 a.m. EST. We're just chatting all our theories. Rhea Perlman. Raya Perlman, there we go. Ben coming in saying, I'd love Boba to pop in just because it feels like they name dropped him as a thread, but then went away from that. So I don't know the direction they're going with him. I don't think that was like an accidental thing. I think that was a purposeful name drop, and then they purposely haven't continued that. Like it shouldn't have been like Boba Fett focused, or they focus on his character in this. So I think it makes sense to like mention him, because obviously when you're talking about clones and you're talking about the creation of clones and Django and what started when, and with the Kaminoans and Omega talking about it, especially in season 1 where we were still on Kamino and still experiencing that, you would assume Boba might have come up being like, oh, there's another character like this, which was the way they did it. So I think it made sense, but I don't think they're like forgot about that they did that. Palpatine's power, how we doing? I bought 3 Ventress figures 2 days ago. Love my girl. I know, she's so cool. Have you sent photos in the Discord? I want to see. So cool. That's right. James coming in, huge Boba Fett fan. Hope he is in this season. It's just going to be interesting of how they implement him, though. Like, that's my only, like, how would they do this? Is he going to come in as a bounty hunter? Are they going to come across him like accidentally? Like the Bad Batch will come across him and be like, oh my god, you're a clone. And Mega's like, you look like me. And then Boba will be like, you look like me. Like, is that the situation? I don't know. But it can't be in this, because there's no way the Emperor would tell him he's being cloned. That's a fair point. That's a fair theory. Unless he just says, hey, go kill this group of clones. Not that I really want Vader in this series, but I'm like, if that, to give the counter argument of like, oh, Vader doesn't know about Palpatine's cloning, which, to be fair, I haven't read all the Vader stuff in terms of comics and stuff, so I'm assuming he doesn't know. Is that correct? The counter argument to that would be, would he not just be like, hey, Vader, kill this group? They're clones. We've got to get rid of them. I don't know. So exciting. I love it, Sin. Can't wait to see it. I could see Dr. Hemlock hiring Boba realizing how sick he is, killing him by the end. Then again, I think he's gonna be a cameo if he does show up. I don't know. I feel like I'm assuming they'll do this, because Hemlock, I feel like, isn't in any further like media. But I feel like the death of Hemlock, it's got to be a lot more kind of crazy for whatever reason. So it's either got to be Omega or even Crosshair. I feel like, because they were in like direct harm from Hemlock, it's got to be them that destroy him, or it's going to be like our favorite theory that's going for this season, that the freaking Zillo Beast is going to be the one that destroys Hemlock, which I kind of love. I kind of love that theory. But to counter the counter, I love it. He's hunting Jedi at this time, so why would he go after clones? Yeah, that's fair. Well, maybe he's on Ventress's tail. Or Voss's tail. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Another $5 reviews coming in from CG. Vader in this would be a prime example of how not to do fan service. Well, it depends how they do it. If they do it in a fantastic way, it fits. You don't know. You see the future. You do not. But, I mean, because if we look at Rebels, then like if we take this question of not doing fan service like that, what did you think of Vader's involvement in Rebels? Was that fan service, or did that suit? What's your opinion of that? I'm interested. But thank you so much for the $5 reduce. Vader appearance would be cool, says James. Ooh, that's deep. How does that happen? Like metaphorically, or is it like his hand, starts attacking himself? Interesting. Is the Discord link in Patreon? What does that mean? I don't have Patreon. Who's giving you a Patreon of me? I don't have Patreon. So there's no in or out of Patreon for the link. That's just the Discord link in the chat. because I don't have any Patreon. Don't. If there's anyone saying there's a race on Patreon, don't click it. Don't do that, because I don't. Right, Dimitri? Yeah, the Zilla Beast kills Hemlock. I think that would be super cool. Cloning gone wrong. Sussin is Apo. Yeah, fact. That's where he's at. I hope we see Boba as one of the bounty hunters later. Yeah, if we get Boba, it should be in that way. I think so. We have another interesting kind of piece of news or plot point to talk about, which is I'm gonna bring up in just a second after we finish going through a couple of these other theories. Ben, I think Hemlock is either going to get taken out by just all the creatures overwhelming him with the Jurassic Park references. I just feel like he gets taken out Jurassic Park style. I know there's been a number of references that everyone's been so amazing at pointing out. Red Cameo might be seeing him in the background waiting in line at the employee cafeteria of Untantis. Surely he would get room service, like to his office, right? Where they would like bring it to him. Actually, no, wait. We learned this in the Vader book that we read. Remember that Vader book? How does he eat again? He gets like a tube of food, doesn't he? It's pretty funny though. Oh, I love it. Not Vader totally skipping the cube, right? No, you're right. Yava will post it. There he is. Boom. I couldn't even finish the sentence and he had already beaten me to it. I love it. There is the Discord link. Now let's bring up shout out to Julie. I know she's not here anymore, but I said I was going to bring this up for the show. A really interesting detail that a few people have been pointing out recently is the addition of this. How do I can't freaking... Can I zoom? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, God. How do I... Jeez. Oh, jeez. There we go. We'll just do that. Here we go. So this is from the Star Wars Databank, which, if you're loving the episodes, I have only just recently started getting into all the episode, like, what do they call them? But they just go into great depth of like the characters and the episodes and everything. Anyway, so this is the brief description of Echo in the official Star Wars Databank. States, Echo, formerly of the 501st and the Bad Batch. Formerly. And the next part is also just as interesting. Formerly of the Bad Batch, has joined his old friend Captain Rex on a new mission to help his clone brothers. So even in this one sentence, have we got our clone Rex and Echo spin-off show announced? In this one sentence, formerly of the Bad Batch, has joined his old friend Captain Rex on a new mission to help his clone brothers. I saw this come across Twitter a little bit, and then Julie sent me another link to explanation of this and being like, this seems to be the alluding to a clone show. That would be funny. A carton of blue milk even. A carton of blue milk would be amazing. So guys, that's what I was going for. There we go. But is this official... Is this the official announcement? Well, it's not the official announcement, but this is people already into this, and I'm like, fair enough. This sounds like they're saying he's going off, he's on his new thing. You could probably make the argument that like he's not actively in the Bad Batch right now, so maybe that's why they say he's not in the Bad Batch. But I don't know. As much as he's only just out there doing other things with Rex, I wouldn't say he's like not a part of the Bad Batch anymore. I'm down for a Clone Buddies show. I think it would be sick. I think it would be really cool. I mean, there's been lots of rumors flying around. So this could be, this is just fueling that rumor mill, which I'm down for, honestly. Yeah, that's a fair claim, but I don't know. Again, I wouldn't really say he's out of the Bad Batch right now. There's been rumors of a Rex show for a while. This is adding to the weight of yeah, there you go. Adding to the weight of the rumors and starting to seem likely. Yes! Those rumors have been circulating and this seems to be so true. So I am down for it. I think a Rex and Echo show would be really fascinating. And I think, having the other characters of if Hauser survives this season, if, we got Gregor and Wolf that is with Rex by the time of Rebels, we get those characters. We've had the reintroduction of Wolf into the show already. I think they're setting up the perfect kind of basis for them to go, hey, we got this new Rex and Echo show. We'll all know. We will all know. 100%. Like, even if it was like a show about like the pod races of, and they do missions every week, I would watch that. If it was in Clone Wars style, I would watch it 100%. Yeah. There you go. The Hauser show. I love it. Canonically, Clone Kix is alive during the events. Oh, there we go. The events of the sequel trilogy due to being in stasis, so it'll be cool to get a sequel era show with the last clone. I have been seeing this spin around, this kind of story, this fact go around a little bit, which is really fascinating. I want to look into that more, because that would be kind of crazy. That'd be very interesting. An Age of the Rebellion show, yeah. And I think, I don't know if they make it Rex and Echo specific, but if they made it like, I don't know what you would call it, I don't know, I've got to think of a name, but I think if it's broad enough of a show, you can integrate the other characters that we'll be getting in the show. We could have Ventress. If it's a certain, if it's of this time period, Rex, Echo, Wolf, Gregor, Hauser, Ventress and Voss. I don't know how you would title a show with those characters, but I'd love to see it. Hey, CG coming in with a $2 dues as a super sticker. Thank you so much. And another $5 dues. If there is a Rex show, ideally it would be amazing to have it follow him from birth all the way to the Battle of Endor. Now that's a theory and a half. Wow. So from birth to maybe see him as a little cadet, have some stories with him as kind of a teen clone, maybe on Kamino training, and maybe show some parts between the Clone Wars episodes we see him in into now. That'll be, wow, that's a cool idea, CG. I love it. Super, super cool. Thank you so much for the $5 dues. It would be. I know. I kind of said that as like a joking way, but I'm like, that might be interesting, actually. Yeah, that'd be cool. Tales of the Sith would be cool. If that isn't pretty much what season 2 of Tales of the Jedi are, well, I mean, it would be weird to call it Tales of Jedi and it's not about Jedi, but you can have someone like Ventress. I feel like we're going to be seeing Ventress in the Tales of the Jedi show, surely. The Rex show could include Bail, more things regarding the rebellion in that way. Andor hasn't shown. Yeah, we could have Bail. We could have Chuchi in it. We could have freaking, what's his name? Oh, jeez, what's his name? The guy that we had Chuchi was talking to. In episode 6, where Rex, that we just saw. What's his name? RV Singh. Let's get those guys in. It's great to have you here, Sonia. So cool. Yeah, 100%. I totally agree. I think if Resistance was just written that a little bit older for an older age, and then in Clone Wars style, I think that would have been super cool. RV Singh. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, real mind just blow up there. Hilarious. Echo is not around in Rebels with Rex and Gregor and Wolf, and not a good omen. Yeah, I feel like we have to see I'm gonna say downfall sounds really dramatic, but we just gotta see the end of Echo and see how he goes out. Oh my god, Molly boy, how you doing? I was thinking about you the other day. How you doing? How's life going? I'm so late getting here. I thought the stream didn't start for another 15 minutes from now. Oh my god. That's okay. We're still in the discussion of it. You didn't. Well, you missed 40 minutes of it, but we're still vibing. We're still having a good time. So I'm so glad you could catch it. Well, Ventress can show up in the Tales of the Jedi show by doing something on the path with Voss. Yeah? I want the path show. Give me the show about the Jedi path. Come on. But yeah, how's work going, Morley? How's the new job? It could adapt Dark Disciple into a novel into Tales of the Jedi following Quinlan as the main character. 100%. That could be a movie. That could be... give us... Like, they did the Clone Wars movie. Give us Clone Wars style animation movies of, like, Dark Disciple, of, like, the Rex and Echo thing. Like, make that a movie. So cool. Because Clone Wars does have that thing of, like, it has the weight and storytelling that adults can engage with it and enjoy it. But then also, because it's animated, kids are gonna just naturally be more open to watching it. Give us a Clone Wars style movie in cinemas. I feel like a lot of people will go see that. If you call it like Star Wars, like the Clone Trooper movie or whatever, and it's a movie about Rex right now, I feel like you could market that. I feel like that would vibe. He's going good off today, but I have to go to bed early as I got work in the morning. You are on the grind, Maul. We love it. Well, we're glad things are up for you, man. I appreciate you stopping by just for a minute, if so. But I hope you catch the episode in the next few days. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. Yeah, come on. Let's do that. Let's do Clone Wars movies, dude. What do we think of that? I like that. What if his little like head thing, like his little Lobot head thing, starts to deteriorate and like, oh, that's actually super sad. It like starts to deteriorate and they try and travel everywhere to find someone to fix it and they can't fix it. And oh my God, I've just made myself so sad. Kind of like, who was that in Andor? Nemec? How he had the injuries. They had to like rush him to the weird forearm doctor guy and they couldn't save him like that, but like on a higher stake level where they just take him to like multiple doctors and he just deteriorates and that's how he goes. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. Oh. Maybe we could Star Wars Rex. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I would watch that. Come on. So good. So cool. Oh my God. It would be really dark, wouldn't it? But it just... I feel like it would round out the kind of not upsetting. Well, it is upsetting, really. Story journey of... I think, from Clone Wars Season 7 and from that Bad Batch arc of them discovering Echo and seeing the state he was in. It will just... I don't know, yeah, it'll circle back to that very well in a terribly sad way. Echo Base. That's why it's called Echo Base. Echo Base is just Echo's retirement homestead, and he can't tell the rebels to get off his lawn. You imagine if like he he goes to Hoth and he's like frozen there, and that's where he dies or something. I don't know. I love these comments. Al coming in with $20.23. Thank you so much, Al. California Pizza Kitchen. Haven't been there. I've heard about it. Apparently it's good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is California Pizza Kitchen good? I didn't have any when I went to LA, but should I next time? Thank you so much for the big super chat. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Al. Thank you so much. I would go to the theater to see an animated Night Sister movie. Well, we could see that in the future. They're loving the Dathamiris at the moment. They're loving the Night Sisters. Actually, if Echo died of natural causes after BB, you'd think Rex would have at least his helmet in Rebels, so he probably dies in combat. Maybe. I feel like Echo, because now he's like the captain of the ship kind of thing. Maybe he dies in a crash somehow. If he's gonna die in Bad Batch, that's probably how he's gonna die. Maybe. My thought is that Echo Wrecker Crosshair doing something heroic and selfless. Yeah. I mean, that theory, and then my theory is that the other three will die. I think Wrecker, Echo, and Hunter will die. and then Crusher and Omega will be the ones to live. It's either going to be that or this theory. Interesting, Sandy. Interesting. the Snow Lawn, of course. Barbecue chicken pizza. That's like the best pizza flavor. That's the best one. Maybe I do have to try it out. It's not bad. It's not terrible. I love that. See, random thought I had about the Vader discussing these clones. The chance he does come into this. Think of the symbolism, him taking out the rest of Anakin's connection to the past. That does work. Like on a storytelling level, that does work. I kind of get that. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. What you mean, Sin? Yeah, but I think it's definitely going to be that story, and I think that's what's going to make, the stream we're going to have. Oh my god, the day after the finale, just talking about this show and these characters. I think it's going to be one of heroism and pride and the kind of the selflessness of this group, and it's going to be one of like an amazing story. So I definitely think that whoever's going to die, it's going to be in this way, and that's going to be the amazing thing about this show and the amazing thing about these characters specifically. The first time Echo died, they literally forgot about him a scene later. They had a funeral for a Jedi, not even mentioning him. Well, I mean, isn't that the story of the clones? They get looked over. That's kind of the story. I kind of know that kind of like from a flow perspective, yeah, but also that's kind of their story. It's about they're not just numbers; they are people. But that took a long time for a lot of the Jedi to come around, a lot of the other characters to come around too, and even to an extent for the clones to realize, individually, they are more than just clones and numbers, that they are people, but they're also proving that to other people. So that's, it's kind of the clone story, isn't it? Rose coming in with a $5 dues. Thank you so much, Rose, for the super chat. Appreciate that as always. Do you think that they named Echo Base in Empire Strikes Back after Echo? Did you cover this already? No, but someone only just mentioned this, and I love it. Let's run with that. I'm trying to think of a way they can connect that, of like why Echo is on Hoth, or was Echo involved with Rebel Base or Rebel Alliance somehow at some point if he doesn't die in this show. I kind of like it. We got to think of a good way that Echo could connect to Hoth. Because really, I feel like there's no real reason to be going to Hoth. I don't know. But it's a cool one, and I hope that can be a connection that they can make. Thank you so much for the $5 dues. Do people die in different episodes near the end? Or is it all at once in the finale? It's either going to be like they literally die all in the same scene and it's like the same thing. Or it'll be like the last 3 episodes, it's like Echo dies, Wrecker dies, and then Crosshair dies or something. It's gonna be 1-1-1. So I know that didn't really answer, because I like the answer is I think it's either one or the other. Like it is gonna be one of those ones. Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100% Echo. I don't see Vader killing clones except for Fox. He has a sense of honor and he knows the love and devotion and everything they gave up for the Republic. Not to mention how selfless, dedicated to him personally. But how does his perception, how warped his perception is now, how would he see that now, though? I think that's the challenge of Vader's character, is how he acts because of who Vader is. Changes a lot of things. And I think that might be a reason of why he would kill clones. It's interesting. Wow. Yeah, that's terrifying, but maybe. There we go. Yeah, maybe he's the one to discover, hey, let's set up a base here. I like that, Dimitri. Can't be 1-by-1 though. Fans won't be able to handle it. It will be with all them at once except Omega and Batcher, my prediction. It's got to be the Toy Story. Is that Toy Story 3 ending? It's got to be that. They all hold hands. Into the furnace they go. I think it is I'm assuming it's a super long episode because there's usually 16, but they're only doing 15. And my bet is that that's because they wanted it to end on that May 1st and that before the before they wanted to end before May 4th. So I reckon they've put episode 15 and 16 into one episode and just call that episode 15. And that's it. So I'm assuming it's going to be a long finale. I'm hoping it is. I need the stuff ring. I think so. Well, I mean, there's a bunch of episodes called like the second last one is called The Clone Resistance or something. The Clone something clones. I don't know. So I definitely think we'll see that. Vader feels like a kinship with the clones. He respected them and knows what they and him lost. Yeah, but does he still feel that is my question. Does he still recognize that? Even as Vader? Anakin does. How much does he hold that as Vader? Yeah, right? Literally. It's got to be that scene. Perhaps Echo finds out about the base and dies by somehow keeping the base a secret from the Empire. See, that could be a cool plotline. Honestly, if we're going to get this Rex show, that would be a cool plotline. The Echo base. That's a great question. Back to the Ventress stuff. Is she going to show up in this episode? We kind of already touched on that. But Paul brings up a great question here. Do we think Ventress is making it alive or will she die for real this time? I love it. Great question. Ventress lives, says Jason. Gonna be a Rex show. I think we'll get a lot of that for sure. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they'll start the clone uprising like in Bad Batch, obviously, but then continue it into another show. Oh, is this the Legends of it? Named after a Jedi Master Hoth. Oh, well, that was ages ago. The Sith and Jedi War? That was ages, this is 1,000 years ago. But yeah, there you go. Okay, maybe. You reckon? I think they might. They could do. Yeah, Maul agreeing. I think Ventress is showing up in this episode. Culler's dead. Never. He will never die in our hearts. Ventress lives, then maybe Dave uses her later on in live action. Ooh. Ahsoka Season 2? Ooh. You wish, Sin. CG coming in with the $5 redos. Vader did in Legends, the 501st, where the one unit consisting entirely of Jango Fett clones the longest amount of time. There you go. There you go. Okay. So that brings up another interesting point. Coming in from Brazil. Thank you so much. Did you know, fun fact, aside from, it goes pretty much US, Canada, Australia, UK, are my top 4 countries that watch my content. The 5th one, Brazil. So thank you so much for tuning in, Juliana. You were the 5th. After those countries, you were the 5th most popular country to watch me. So I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for being here. Lives and we see you in the Mandiverse in the future. Speak it into existence. If we're going to see Ventress, I don't think it will be Mandiverse at all. I think it'll be Ahsoka. It's got to be Ahsoka. Come on. So they believe Ventress will die. It'll be interesting if they introduce her and then kill her off either in the same episode. Probably not. But maybe in some later episodes. I don't know. Star Wars Sid. A 10-season animated show with 24 episodes per season coming starting next year. Imagine. That'll get us going. That'll get the gang going. I better not put that bad energy out there. Just time myself out for a second. Yeah, we're getting Star Wars Sid show manifestation. That is rule number 1 broken here at the Rayside. I love it. It's so good. Oh yeah, 100%. I will weep like a baby. I'll go into a fetal position and weep. I'm with you there, Gaffy. Yeah, it'd be interesting if they do, honestly. She can't die again, right? Not again. Not again. I saw Christy Golden, the author of Darkness Cyber post, eyes under the recent post of the book. Could she be alluding to this week's episode? Was it this week? Was it this week? Because I think I saw her post or share some Bad Batch stuff like a few weeks ago as the show's been going on. But was that this week? Because maybe there's even more confirmation. How disappointed are we going to be though if we're talking about it all now and then Ventress doesn't show up in the episode? I'm worried to build myself up like that because I'm like, if she isn't in the episode, I don't want to hate the episode because of my own expectations. So it is hard. It's like she might be in it, but then also we need to watch it. You know what I mean? 100%. Yeah, you carry that load for us, Lightning. Appreciate it. Yeah, that sounds good, Brian. We'll buy a movie theater and we'll just all live in it and just watch Star Wars all the time. Cool. Boom. Done. And just first Barris. Oh, man. You will be in a fetal position. Crying. 100%. Oh, man. Kirsty, if they announce a Sid show, I'll drop a $100 super chat. Man, I gotta ring up Dave Filoni right now. Make sure he drops that show. They gotta announce it. That's the announcement for Star Wars Celebration next year. Star Wars Sid. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I love it. I mean, we'll see Ventress live. Go back to Dathomir and take care of Merrin, and then she'll die at the hands of Taron Malicos. Wow. See, that deserves its own show. Give me the path. Give me Jedi the path. That could happen in that. Come on. Come on. So good. I can see Chuchi being the reason for Echo Base being named after Echo. She was the one being the voice of the clones. And also, we've seen Chuchi on a snowy planet before. Of course, the season 1, episode 15 episode. Oh, geez, what is it called? Give me a second. I'm usually very good with my Clone Wars episode names. Ooh. Oh, is it called Innocence? No, because they have Innocence of Ryloth. Season 1, episode 15, Clone Wars. What's it called? Trespass! Oh, I'm a fake fan. How did I not remember that name? But anyway, sorry. That pain was for Trespass. Snowy planet. Chuchi's been to a snowy planet before, so she can handle the snow. She handles the cold. Yeah, that was crazy. We should relive that sometime. We should all rewatch that again. That was kind of nuts. Yes. Oh my god. Yeah. See, we're gonna tie in all these new characters in a really cool way. Be cool. Like 100%. 100%. Her favorite album is Reputation, without a doubt. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, Voss. I don't know. Like Voss being in the show, like I love that character, but then also I feel like it'll overshadow the story of the Bad Batch. But maybe. Yeah, episode 15 of season 1, Trespass of Clone Wars. That was the one with the Tulls. It's kind of a nuts episode, to be honest. The Ventress theme is trouble. Oh my god. Something weird and cool that Hannah and I have almost the same faces, thoughts, and reactions to stuff like Padme, Satine, Annie and Ahsoka, and so on. I know. This is why you gotta befriend a lesbian in your life. You'll like a lesbian is a man's best friend. Honestly, with the same reactions to everything. Oh, good. See, that's the show I want. Toto, a Star Wars story, and how he connects to Cad. Give me that. Auto Plutonia. They're freaking. That's the character I wish wasn't dead. Is this what was he called? The chairman of Pandora. Excuse me, Senator, but this isn't a matter for the political realm. I'm the chairman. He was so intense. He was so crazy. These are mere animals. This is under jurisdiction of... Oh, man. He was so nuts. If you don't know who I'm talking about, this guy, what a gringo. What a gringo. How do I look at the photos? This guy, the chairman. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see anything on the screen right now. Kill me. There it is. Here he is. Oh, man. So good. Oh, I wish he wasn't dead. Because he would suit so well in this show. And I wish he was like a recurring character. Oh. The black shades in effect right now. Yeah, they are. They are. Like, it looks like it's nighttime. I'll show you what do you want to see them? Do you want to get a sneak peek? I do have a little bit of light coming in the bottom. I just got to figure out how to... It's pretty good, though. Like, it's not much. Like, compared to what it was, it's, like, barely anything. But, like, if I just peep that up, you can see... Look at that. It looks like I'm doing the show on the surface of the sun right now. It's very bright. It's the bang smack middle of the day. So, it's very bright right now. So, the shades are working very well. They're working wonders. So, I have double shade covering here. I've got this one, which members, you would have seen me put these up. And then I've got the second one as well, which just blocks out that last little bit. Anyway, but thank you for asking. Yeah, they're working great. I love them. You three else good? They was just laughing when I talk about guns. I was trying to be Butch. Oh, that's really funny. That's really great. Am I one of them? Am I one of the three? So animated movies, Rex, Echo. Yes, okay. These are the movies we want. Rex and Echo. The Path, which is Voss and Ventress. Oh, no. Fucking piss off. Night Sisters with Morgan Elsbeth. The Jedi Temple 4 with Keller and Beck. What else? I don't know, but let's write these movies. As a group, I think. We should be our own writer's room. We should create the Rayside Writer's Room. And we should make these movies. Oh, man. This show is going off the rails. Gringo? You use that word. I don't think that means oh, what does it mean in American terms? Oh no, I gotta Google that now. Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't know the meaning of this word. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, maybe I won't use that word anymore. Oh, my bad. I am so sorry. My apologies. I would use it in the same sense as like a drongo. Or I typically use the word drongo, to be honest. So, there we go. Just imagine if Twitter, if the old Clone Wars episode released nowadays where it's R2 and the droids and the aliens stranded on the desert reactions. I know, I often think of that. I'm like, that would not have gone down well at all. Hilarious. Batcher, add that to the list. Who was creating the list before? Add that. Jason, add that to the list. That's a good one. Dingo. Oh, there you go. Boom. I know. Yeah, I feel like I need to get timeout now. My bad. Adventures of Carl. Oh, I love it. Night Sister maybe so bad. I know. I mean, they are going very in the Night Sister kind of way right now. Oh, so funny. There we go. Okay. Fair enough. For including me. That's so... We need to do that one day. That'll be super funny. Super funny. Alrighty, gang. Well, that is where we'll start to wrap up the show a little bit for tonight. If you're going to stay up for the episode, make sure you stop back into the channel. We do a watch party. I say 11:30 p.m. It's a little later than that. It's more quarter to the hour, but 11:30 Pacific, 2:30 Eastern. Come check in, and we'll be having a watch party tonight. If you are a sleepy mofo and can't stay up for the episode, check back in for our episode discussion. Hopefully, it's discussing the return of Ventress We will hope and pray, but don't get your expectations up, Hannah. I gotta moderate myself. But make sure you're coming back for our discussion, whatever happens to the episode tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific and 8 p.m. Eastern. We always have a good time with that one. We get the whiteboard out. I keep forgetting to actually. I always end the show. I'm like, where's the whiteboard? Oh my God. So we'll crank that back out again for tomorrow's discussion. If you're not staying up tonight for the watch party. But what a fun show. We have like 5 movies to make now, gang. We have so much to do. But thank you so much for all your fantastic theories, thoughts, and predictions for tonight's episode. Who is going to be right? I can't wait to tell. Let us see what is happening. Appreciate you all stopping by, hanging out. I'll see you either tonight, tomorrow, or in the next one. Thank you for being here. And make sure you always choose the race. There we go. Oh, was it me creating Princess of the Bride? My bad. See, San, you've got 5. You've got 5 gay friends now. Oh my God, Sagittarius, what the hell are you doing? God damn it. Sagittarius Rex. Has anyone ever called you that? That's an incredible name. Have I said that before? That's an incredible name. Sagittarius Rex? Why haven't we said that before? I don't know, until he's coming in? That's a first? Yeah, damn. You name. Make a channel about that, dude. Come on. See, that's right. We had that weird show. We started like Googling dinosaurs. Sagittarius Rex. Oh, dude, it's so good. It works so well. I know. We're doing an inadvertent encore right now. Okay, Sag, you've got like 20 seconds to explain to me your predictions design. Are we seeing Venturous? That's all I want you to answer. Are we seeing Venturous? But then you gotta go nap and you gotta be awake for the watch party as well. Though. Yeah, you did. You are a bad hunter. The rule has been. It has. Are you quoting it? Oh, right. I should give everyone cool nicknames. Can everyone be a dinosaur? Aposaurus? Cetiosaurus? Cetiosaurus. Nailed it. I want to put Raptor on someone's name. Who can I call Raptor? Yava Raptor? Aporaptor? I feel like we could turn everyone into. Who can we do pterodactyl? Troharodactyl. Oh my God. Troharodactyl. That works so well. Ceratops. Oh man. Yeah, I gotta be a dinosaur next week. Mollysaurus. Oh, these are so good. Why aren't we all dinosaurs? Why haven't we ever done that at the end before? I think a chicken isn't actually. I don't know. Triceratops. I feel like you gotta be a Triceratops. You're on your lunch break right now. We should call you. Want to come on the show? That's the live question. Oh. Yeah, it's all a simulation. All right, let's get out of here. Appreciate ya. We see you guys tonight or tomorrow. Oh my God. Did you like that pause? I don't know. I was trying to think of something really quippy to say. So I don't know why I paused for so long. My bad.